So for this month of April, we've been talking about change. And I want to conclude the month with change and emotional intelligence. So sometimes we all get caught up in the here we go again trap as it relates to change. And yet, we find that change is everywhere, and pushing back against change oftentimes doesn't really get us anywhere constructive, does it? So as we're looking at change, emotions like confusion and fear and anxiety and frustration all are part of that continuum, right? So as we're looking at change, embracing a couple emotional intelligence ideas and concepts can make all the difference in the world. Sometimes the key to breaking through the change cycle is to begin to reflect on yourself and ask yourself some questions. Why am I pushing back against this? Why does it seem like it's not going to be a good thing? How is it that it affects me personally? And as you kind of unpeel some of those layers or roll them back a little bit and start to analyze them, oftentimes there's opportunity that goes with change that you don't initially see when you're first reacting to the concept of change. Owning the change is a big part of the change. In other words, being part of the movement forward, because oftentimes change doesn't care whether you're on board or you're not on board, right? So if you understand it, if you peel it back, if you sort of embrace it, if you sort of ask yourself some tough questions, why am I pushing back against this? What's the best thing that can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen? How do I create that environment in my own headspace that allows me to embrace what's going on around me, learning where the advantage in this change is, and then owning it and being part of the movement forward? That's really the way change happens, and the way that you can leverage change to benefit you. As we look at the real estate industry, in virtually every market, there is change everywhere. Interest rates are going up, inventories are at historic lows, we have more buyers than we have listings. Change is everywhere, but finding the way to do business in a way that reflects the change going on around you so that you can embrace it, take it, run with it, own it, and make it your own is what it's all about. Thanks for being here.